Imagine a world where every dollar, yen, euro, peso, and digital token moves through one universal highway. A world where CBDCs from central banks, tokenized stocks, real estate, commodities, and even carbon credits all flow across the same settlement layer. That's not a sci-fi vision. That's the promise of XRP, the digital asset designed from the ground up to be the rails of value in a fully tokenized global economy. To understand the price XRP would need to reach if it truly powered the financial world, we have to step back and look at the sheer size of that world. Global cash and deposits, the money supply, hover around $100 trillion. Tokenized assets, from stocks and bonds to real estate, are projected to reach $800 trillion in the decades ahead. And if even a fraction of the $1 quadrillion derivatives market gets tokenized, the numbers become almost impossible to comprehend. Now picture every one of those value transfers needing settlement. Today, SWIFT and the banking system shuffle trillions daily in clunky, multi-day transactions. But in a tokenized world, settlement must be instant, secure, and interoperable. That's where XRP shines. Bridging currencies, connecting blockchains, and providing liquidity on demand. But here's the math that changes everything. Liquidity depth. You can't run 10 trillion in global flows on an asset priced at $1 or even $10. If XRP is the neutral bridge asset for world money, the system demands a higher base price simply to function. Ripple itself has said this. XRP must rise high enough in value to provide the depth needed for global settlements. Let's break it down. With 100 billion total supply, and perhaps 50-70 billion truly circulating after escrow releases and inevitable losses, XRP has to shoulder the weight of trillions in daily flows. If the world moves even $10 trillion per day across XRP rails, that requires roughly $200 per coin at minimum just to provide basic liquidity. Scale that to $100 trillion in tokenized flows, and the math pushes XRP into the $1,000, $10,000 range. And if XRP ran the entire financial system, CBDCs, tokenized assets, commodities, everything, the price could theoretically extend into the tens of thousands. Not hype, but necessity. A system of that magnitude can't function at low valuations without constant volatility. This is why XRP's future is unlike any other crypto. Bitcoin can remain digital gold, Ethereum can host decentralized apps, and stablecoins can offer short-term certainty. But XRP's destiny is utility at scale. If it truly becomes the backbone of global finance, the price isn't set by traders, but by mathematics, by liquidity requirements, by the very physics of money. It's a breathtaking possibility. Imagine logging into your bank in 2035, sending funds across borders, settling a tokenized mortgage, or paying carbon credits, all flowing seamlessly through XRP's rails. And imagine checking the price not at $10 or even $100, but 4, maybe even 5 figures. Not because of speculation, but because the world itself runs on XRP. If this vision of XRP running the world sparks your imagination, subscribe to LTL Productions. This is where we break down the stories others are too afraid to tell. The tokenization of everything, the new digital economy, the rails of money itself. Stay tuned, because the future isn't coming. It's already here.